I think, or once his hand was cut off, they brought in a new one. He had to create his own one then, and Ewan chose that one, which was completely different.
Right here, please.
Yeah, so that was totally different. You know the story that I hero worship Dave Filoni.
Yes, I worship him too.
So if you watch the Obi Wan Kenobi series, at the end there, Obi-Wan's in the desert and he has to get the original lightsaber, which is what he gives to Luke, which becomes Luke's lightsaber. And I was watching this episode like kind of going, what's he going to dig up? What's he going to dig up? I hope he doesn't get this wrong. And Dave Filoni, being anal about the original, dug up my lightsaber with the original T-strip and the bubble strip, not that terrible piece of computer stuff that the set deck stuck in for Empire, and which unfortunately became Luke's all the way through. So yeah, that was another reason of doing the origin saber for me.
Yeah, so we can like change people's perception on how Luke's lightsaber looked after Anakin owned it. After Anakin lost the saber and then Obi-Wan gave it to him.
Yes, exactly.
That's insane. I'm actually in the middle of rewatching Kenobi, so whenever I get to that part, I will definitely have to pay very close attention.
Yes, I mean, I saw it when I first watched it because there are obviously lots of differences in the hill from when Anakin owned it and from Luke owned it. Because obviously Anakin's hill had that gold strip on the control box and also the gold buttons, and Luke obviously had the red buttons and the bubble strips. So
yes,
I always noticed that differences right there.
Yeah, exactly. It's wrong. It's just wrong. But there you go. That's what happens, you know. With it's just people not. You know, Dave Filoni is George, and they're very, very anal about getting it right. And these things, it's like the characters, you know, they should follow through all the way. George structured everything so carefully. He gave us these worlds and everything. And that's, people don't and shouldn't just go off and do what they want, because the world works the way that George had it. So I think maybe now, you know, Dave's, you know, we're all praying this movie is coming out that he's done is going to reinvigorate the entire Star Wars movie industry. There's a lot on his shoulders to get this one right.
I think he will.
I think
so too. Yeah,
I think it's going to be titled Heir to the Empire since Thrawn's the main villain, but I definitely think it's going to change Star Wars for the better.
I think so, yeah. I have no doubt, actually. Yeah.